Hello, hello, hello. There's new stuff happening on Facebook. We've got a new update. Have you got it? So we need to work out if you've got it. Then I can tell you what it is. Well, I'll tell you what it is first. Then you can work out whether you've got it. And then we'll work out how I can show you how to use it. So this is pretty cool. We love it when Facebook brings new stuff out. It's just a matter of knowing that it's there, whether it's rolled out to you or not, and how you utilize it for you, and also then how you utilize it in your business. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Before we get into that content though, I've got a few people that I want to acknowledge. So I'll do that in a sec. If anyone's joining me live, please say hello. Put the palm tree emoji down, say hello. Please, Facebook, do not show me comments again. I think there's people on. I'm not seeing any comments. Facebook, don't do this to me. Is anyone saying hello? If you're saying hello, send me some likes and loves so I know that you're there. Oh no, not again. Rob, you're there. And I can't see your comments if you've left me comments. Sean, you're there. I can tell by your little profile pics now. If I know you well enough, I know your little profile pics. Oh, I can't believe Facebook is doing this to me again. Here I am promoting a new thing for Facebook, and then they do this to me again and not allow me to see comments. What is that all about, Facebook? No fair. No fair. So I'm going to have to use my phone here. Luckily, I brought my spare phone. That's just not cool, Facebook. I want to be able to see their comments, but still comment in, guys, because you know that I will go back afterwards and communicate with you, and I'll try to see your comments coming up, although there is a delay, so it doesn't work as well. Bummer. Facebook, you're killing me the last sort of week or so. It's just not fair. But anyway, let me see. I can see 3 comments. Rob, hello, Helen and Henry. You said hello to Henry. Tamara's on. Hello, Tamara. Hello, Sandrine. How are you? Heidi, how are you? Cheers from Canada. Cheers to you, girlfriend. Good to see you on. I'm not sure if anyone else is on. I'm just going to have to try to keep up with comments. Facebook, here I am promoting a new feature that you're bringing out, and you're not letting me talk to people. Anyway, I'll try to keep up with that. But I do have some people I want to acknowledge, and I promise, guys, this is the last time I'll talk about it, about the training that is available to you at the moment. If you want to learn how to sort of get a surge of new customers and new teammates in your business, then you must get the training that I've been talking about sort of the last week and a half from Kate McShay. So she gives you lots of training and ideas and video content, and if you are very scared of video, don't know what to say and all those kind of things, Kate's training is giving you some ideas, especially if you don't have a business page yet, or you're developing a business page and you want to do some stuff on your personal profile but you don't want to get yourself in Facebook jail, then this is the perfect training for you. Now, what I've thrown in there is if you get training, Kate's training, because I massively believe in it. There's a link up above and it says urgent because it's about to go. So the 50% discount, $1,000 worth of bonuses available from Kate and Elite Marketing Pro, who she's doing the training in conjunction with, is about to go. What I'm doing for you guys is if you get Kate's training, I'm starting a new coaching community in January. And what I'm talking about today with Facebook's new update, I'm going to delve in deeper in this group in January. So you're going to get special training from me that no one else is going to get. So that's what my new coaching group is going to be all about. So those that get Kate's training are going to get founding member access to that new group in January. I'm not opening it to January because if you know anything about opening a group, maybe you don't know this, you've only got 72 hours from when you create the group to allow people to be founding members. So if I create the group now and don't sort of let you in until January, you can't be founding members. So I'm only going to open it like 72 hours beforehand, let you all know that are on the list. I've given a list of people a couple of days ago, and there's a few more, so I want to acknowledge those people now. Who is on that list, who was not on my list a couple of days ago. So let me just tell you who those additional people are. So, as well as the people that I mentioned a couple of days ago, we've now got Laura, is it Fua? Sorry, Laura. We've got Gabrielle Mottershead, we've got Tamara Tisdale, we've got Cassie Higgins, we've got Corazon Price, we've got Robin Stewart, we've got Cristina Lozano Torres. Love that name. Did I put the nice twist on it? Glenda Gregory, and we've got Brady Schonheiter as well. So welcome to those people that will be part of my group next year, and you're going to get free coaching from me all through January and February. So if you want to be part of that list, if you want to be one of those names and get free coaching from me in January and February and be a founding member of my new group, then you need to click on that link above and get it. Watch the countdown timer clock. I'm not talking about this anymore. Once it's gone, it's gone. So my Facebook Lives next week, for those of you that are sick of me talking about it, I make no apologies for that, because it's such an awesome deal for you guys, for what you get out of it. So but this is the last time I'm going to be talking about it. So that's it, gone. Click on the link, get it, or it is all gone away. Now, next thing. Yesterday, is anyone commenting? Is anyone talking to me? Talk to me, guys. This is bad, Facebook. I do not like the fact that you will not let me see comments again. There's a few comments. Mary's on. Hello, Mary. So Mary was on the first list. So Mary's got the training and she's in my group. On your Mary. Sean's on the list. Heidi, Kate is great. Yes, she is awesome. Lady Sarah Jane Hadsworth, hello, how are you? Lovely to see you on live. Congratulations to everyone, Rob's saying. Tamara's excited. I'm so excited too, because I'm giving it, guys. Like, I give you a lot of value already, but what I'm going to give you in January and February, you are going to love. So cool. And Tamara's saying this is so awesome. Okay, so the next thing I talked about yesterday, if you did not catch my live, is I really want to help you guys actually get into video. Because if you want to build your business online, I'm sorry to tell you, video is just part of the deal. If you're going on Facebook and you want to build your business, you want to get more customers, you want to get people join you in your business, you're going to have to do live video. Now, some of you go, I don't want to do that. I'm scared. I'm fearful. I don't look good on camera. What the hell am I going to talk about? I've run out of topics. I don't know what to say. What if I stuff it up? I'm not successful enough yet, so who's going to listen to me? I'm a nobody. If you can relate to any of those thoughts, give me some palm trees or some comments or some likes and loves, whatever. Hey, Brady's jumped on. Brady, I can't see comments again. So I've got my trusty little phone looking at sort of comments. So, and Patricia's on. Hello, Patricia. How are you? Yes, you're on the list, Patricia. This is going to set up your new year up. Absolutely. I want to start you guys off with a bang, but it starts now. Like, this is what I'm talking about in a second. And then I'll get to the Facebook update, guys. Bear with me. I'll get there. I admit it all. So Rob's got all the fear going on. Mary's got all the fear going on. And Brady, hello, Helen. I'm working in the salon and I'll catch the replay. No worries, Brady. Your name was just read out if you didn't catch that bit. So yeah, go and check out sort of the replay. And congratulations for getting the course, Brady. I know that was a challenge for you. You've done it. Good on you for investing in you. And congratulations for being a founding member in my new group and getting free coaching for me in January and February. So well done for you for that. Anybody else, if you want to be a part of that, you got to click that link above and get it before it's gone. This is the last time I'm going to be talking about this, okay? So the next thing that I'm doing for you guys is, and I know there's a whole lot of fear around video, and I had it myself. I mean, I was very matter of fact and was writing out notes and then trying to rehearse them and then deliver it, and it was like taking me 2 hours to do like a 5-minute Facebook Live, like ridiculous stuff. That's probably where some of you are at. So I want to help you not necessarily go into videos about business at the moment. I want to give you options though, because you're all going to be in different places. Some of you would have never gone live ever. Some of you might have dabbled there and got the guts to do it once, and then you've not got the guts to do it again. Some of you don't have a business page, so we've only got your personal page to work with, which is a good thing, because this is all we're trying to achieve with what I'm going to help you with coming up to Christmas, is just building new relationships, getting people used to seeing your face in camera, like what's he or she doing, what are they doing. So just subtle tips, but let me guide you. I'm doing this all for you for free. I'm going to do it in my social media strategies for home business owners free Facebook group. So we're running a little challenge. It's only going to be 14 days. I'm not making it 21 or 28 days because we got Christmas coming up. Can you believe here in Australia it's now the 1st of December? Some of you guys are almost there. It's still the 30th, but hey, Christmas is only a few weeks away. So I want to set you up so when you do go live, that you feel confident to go live. So behind that is what settings do you need? How do you use it on your phone? If you want to use a filter to be funny, how do you do that? What structure do you follow? How do you do your intro? Just the basics of Facebook Live, the do's and don'ts of Facebook Lives. How long should you talk for? All those kind of, so let's set you up next week and we'll start the week after. So you're feeling confident enough to push the button and go live. I'm going to give you the topics to choose from. I'm going to give you options that you could go on your personal page or a business page if you've got one, in a group, but we really just want to get your face on camera so we can start next year, particularly in my private coaching community, start your year off with a bang because you've already conquered the live. So if you're not part of the people that I'm about to read out now and you want to be part of that, and let me guide you through getting over this fear of doing live video, because this is where the future is at. This is where the future of your home-based business is at. It's live video. This is the future of social media. It's live video. So if you're not there, it's going to be very difficult for you to stand out from the crowd and build your business online. You're going to get lost. So you want to be there on live video, being authentically real. We're not being fake. We're not trying to be a guru when we're not one. We're being real and authentic, and that's what I want to teach you to do as well. Okay? So these are the people that are already on the list. This may include some of you watching live. If I've missed your name and you did tell me yesterday, let me know in the comments section below. If you're watching the replay, then let me know that you want your name added to this. So set up next week in my free Facebook group, Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners. I'll amend the description a lot. I think I said I'd do that yesterday and I didn't actually. Oops. So I'll amend the description above and put the link to my free group, because that's where I'm going to do it, over there. So these are the people that have already put their hand up, and you're probably regretting it. You're probably going, oh, what am I in for? What have I agreed to, Helen? Don't worry, I'll be easy on you. This is just to help you, okay? So we've got Glenn Everett. We've got Yvonne Dotto, although she's a bit nervous about it. We've got Helen Elix, Glenda Gregory, Tammy Schreiber. I think Tammy was a bit cryptic in what she said, but I added her to the list anyway. As I do, I want to push you guys. If I don't push you guys out of your comfort zone, how can I help you grow? So if I sit here and go, oh, it's all right, you don't need to do live video, do it when you're ready. If you wait till you're ready to do live video, guess what? You're never doing live video. It's like, for me, when I was having kids, it was like, I'm not ready. And I eventually thought to myself, if I ever think I'm ever going to be ready to bring a little human being into the world, it's probably never going to happen. So just suck it up and do it. Yep, okay, let's just go for it and see what happens when this little thing comes out. Shit scared of it. It's like live video. I'm not ready. If you're waiting till you're ready, you'll never ever do it. So my job as a coach and a mentor to you guys is to push you, because I want you to succeed in your business. Now, video is the future. Video is the way to go. We want you there. So I'm going to help you get there in a nice and friendly, warm way. I'm not going to intentionally make you shit scared, but maybe I will. So where did I get to? I think I got to Tammy. So Tamara Scott, Rob Clark, Julie Tozer, Teresa Nelson, Sean Clark, Sandrine Dinovan, Vivi Cabasa, Crystal Ricassi, Debbie Coleman, Saram Adonis, and Tony Van Arsdale. And I know Tony's nervous as well. She said that a couple of times, on my live. So you guys have already put your hand up and said I'm doing it. So no backing out now, guys. I've read your name out. You are part of it. So, I'll give you all the setup next week, so then by the time we do it, you're going to feel comfortable. So if you want your name added to that list, if you want to join us and just sort of kickstart yourself with live video, or just reignite yourself with live sort of video, then that's where you want to be. Let me help you. And then those that get my special bonus with being in my group next year, we're going to delve deeper with that. So what comments have we got here? Why can't I see comments? I'm not sure what was above that. 3 kids' birthday and Christmas. I'm more anxious about that at the moment. Yeah, if everyone's birthday's at the same time at the moment. But if you're more anxious than that than a live video, was your name on that list, Mary? Did I have your name on that list? I've lost my list. Hang on. Mary, are you there? No, Mary hasn't got a name there, so that's maybe hence your comment. But, life's busy. We've all only got 24 hours in the day. If we want our business to work, we have to push ourselves and do things that we want to. Do you think, I go live for you guys 5 days a week. Do you think that I always wake up in the morning and go, can't wait to go live? Well, actually, most mornings I do. But I got to tell you, you won't know this. I'll tell you because this is part of the context of what I'm talking about. But I have a massive headache right about now. I hurt my shoulder yesterday. I can't get rid of the pain. I can't actually move my neck properly in one direction. And I'm in a shitload of pain. Do you guys know that? Well, you do now because I just told you, but I will always push myself because I've promised you guys I'll go live 5 days a week. I'm here anyway. So we've got to push ourselves and do things when we don't want to do them because that's what building a business online is all about. That's what success is all about. It's about getting uncomfortable and doing things that we don't want to do. So I'm also here to push you guys, not pat you on the back and go, it's okay, do it when you're ready. I want you to succeed. I want you to succeed. So if I need to push you, I'm going to push you. Okay, any comments? Sorry, I wish I could see your comments. Hey, Jennifer's on. How you doing, girl? I hope you and your family are doing okay. My thoughts and prayers are with you guys, big time. Oh my God, Mary said, oh my God, yes, that's a great analogy. Sean, I don't want fear holding me back and keeping in my comfort zone. Boom, Sean. You're such a legend, Sean. Love you. Debbie, hey there, Miss Helen. Hello, Debbie. Lovely to see you live. If I'm looking down and you've just joined me, I can't see comments on my live video again. Facebook did this to me last week. I got it back. Guys? I got it back for 2 days. And now I can't see comments again. So I'm on another phone trying to keep up with your comments. Rob's got the interesting emoji going again. Julie needs the push, so we're here for you, Julie. Debbie's doing it. Did I have your name on the list, Debbie? I think I did. If I didn't, I'll put it there. This is a great list to be on. It is. And you know what, guys? You can support each other. So the worst thing about going live is doing it on your own, not having any support. You can get on each other's lives and support each other. And if no one else is commenting and no one else is listening and you're thinking, oh my God, no one's listening. I'm talking to nobody. I don't know what to do now. I'm freaking out because nobody's jumped on. Jump on each other's lives. Like this is the stuff that we'll all talk about. You can all support each other. I don't know what it was about. Not sure what you're asking there, Mary. I've obviously moved on with the conversation and I'm just trying to keep up with the comments. Hello, Chad. So much love to you, Chad. Hope you're doing okay. Yes, you do. Jennifer, you're amazing. Thank you, girl. I miss you. I miss our laughs. I miss our mucking around. She's my muck around partner. Rob, I appreciate you. Lady, I should tag Jen. Awesome. Yes, ma'am, you did. I did put you on the list also. Michelle, I caught a live. Yay, girl. You've caught a live. That's awesome. It's so cool to see you here. I need this push. I know, the list. So the list, the first list that I've read out was the list if you've got access to the 50% discount for Kate's training, the $1,000 worth of bonuses, and then if you get that, like the link's up above, there's only a few hours sort of to go, you get founding member access to my new coaching group and free coaching from me in January and February. So that was the first list. Mary, you're on that list. The second list was the Facebook Live challenge list. So not next week, I'm going to set you up with all the groundwork next week. The week after, I'm doing a Facebook Live challenge if you've just joined. So it's just free. I just want to give you the tools and the structure and the ideas and content creation and tips and all the stuff to push the button and go live to gain some momentum before you start 2019. Because we don't want to start 2019 in 2019. We want to start the momentum for 2019 now with live video, and all we're doing is building relationships and getting people used to what's she doing on live camera, what's she doing, just building rapport, building your influence on social media, so people get used to sort of seeing your face. Most of you won't, because you don't think you're good enough. You don't think you're pretty enough. You don't know what to talk about. You're scared of stuffing it up. All those kind of things. That's why most people don't want it. So if I can help you eliminate all those barriers and push you to go live for only 14 days, you can say, one of the things is, I'm in a 14-day video challenge. So people don't think, what's she doing? You're telling people, I'm in a 14-day video challenge. I'm just pushing myself and pushing my personal boundaries because I want to be a better version than me in 2019, but I'm going to start now. That could be your first video. That's easy. Anybody can say that, and people watching will go, that's pretty cool. Good on her. Good on him. It's easy, guys. It's not as hard as you make it out to be. So I'm going to make it easy for you. I'm going to do it in my free group. Anybody can get in that group right now. So that's Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners. Go and search for it. Get it in. I'll amend the description above. Put the link in so you can go up afterwards. I said that yesterday too and I didn't do it. So sorry, guys. I will do it after. Click that link. Get into the group. And I'm going to do all the details over there. Okay, I just want your name on the list. So if you're in, go, I'm in. So that's what the second list was about, Mary. So I hope that clarifies it for you. Okay, Tamara, let's support each other. Yes, go girlfriend. Joanna, hello girlfriend. I haven't seen you online forever. Where is the list? The list is in my phone. Sorry, you've been missing a while. That's all right. It's just good to see you. So I've got two lists. So the first list with those that gets Kate's training. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to click the link up above to get access to Kate's training because that's almost gone. All those bonuses are going to be gone. And my offer to those of you that get Kate's training, that you're going to get founding member access to my my coaching group next year, and I'm going to give you free coaching all through January and February. You're getting free access to that if you get Kate's training. The second list was I'm doing a Facebook Live challenge, not starting next week, the week after. It's foundation work. So I'm just asking people to go, I'm in. And I'm putting you on my list. So there's no list that you put yourself on. I'm putting you on my list. Okay. Rachel, hello. Lovely to see you on live. Lady Sarah Jane, I used to love doing lives, but seem to have lost my nerve. That happens a lot. You're not alone there. I'm going to try again tomorrow. Well done for that. Jennifer, great advice. Every day for 2 weeks. Yes, Mary. Every day for 2 weeks. That's what you've got to do to create a new habit. Now, that could be 3 minutes, Mary. You're virtually saying to people, you know, I'm in a video challenge. I don't really know what I'm going to talk about every day, but I'm going to push myself to do it because I want to start next year off with new momentum. Be honest, real, authentic, and genuine with what you're doing. And it could be a 2-minute Facebook Live. I don't care as long as you go live. So how you do it, so don't look at it as a challenge. If you look at it as a challenge and that's too hard, you've already lost the battle of going live. So we need to just look at, okay, how do I make this easy? I'm not sure. Helen's going to help me. So leave that bit up to me. Okay, now let's get on to, that's enough of that. Sorry, I've taken up a bit of your time with all of that, but that's because it's so important. The momentum that you get now until Christmas, and so you can continue that going into 2019. So when you start going and talking about something slightly businessy or creating curiosity, people are not going, where the hell did that come from? They're used to you just talking on camera. That's all this is about, okay? Eliminating the fears. Okay, send me some likes and loves if that makes sense and that is helpful. Now, what of the Facebook update? Now, I don't know if you know, I have mentioned this before, but you can minimize me while you're watching me if you're on a mobile phone and see if you've got this update. So the new update is to do with Facebook Stories, and it's called Stories Highlights. It's just come in. Some of you may have it, some of you may not. So you can go and check if you're on a mobile phone. On the top left-hand corner of your screen, there is a square with a little square in it. If you click that now, you minimize me, but you're still going to hear me and see me. And you can go to your personal profile on your phone, scroll down underneath your friends list, and see if you've got, what's the actual wording called? Oh, this is my old phone. It's probably not going to be here. Actually, this will be a good test. So my new phone's got it, which obviously I'm live on. This is an older phone. So I'm going to check whether I've got it on this one. And I don't. So it's not on this one. So I'm not sure of the exact, but it's if under your friends list on your phone, it's called, it's probably called Stories Highlights, something like that. So it's, and you'll know it's new because there's 2 new boxes with nothing in it. So you won't be able to sort of see it, but it's called Story Highlights. That's what the name of it should be underneath your friends list, okay? Now what this is all about is when somebody, so this is personal profile. So when somebody goes to your personal profile, and this is the things that I want to teach you to do with building your business online, is a lot of people have not entered the world of a business page, which you need to get there, because that's the future of, you know, your business on social media, is having a business name, branding you, not your company, branding you. So you'll get there. If you don't have that yet, all you have is your personal profile. So what you do on your personal profile, if you're trying to build a business online, is really, really important. So as Facebook gives you new features to capitalize on that can give you a business angle creatively without, without getting yourself in Facebook jail, then you need to know what these new features are and embrace them. So that's what I'm here to sort of show you and tell you what it is. So this new feature is, you would know what Facebook Stories is, hopefully. So when you go to your Facebook profile, Facebook Stories sort of sits up the top and you can see what people are doing in their stories. It is a different news feed than your normal news feed, okay? So then, actually, while I'm explaining, I just want to keep checking in with the comments. Not happy with you, Facebook. I'm not losing my train of thought, guys. I just don't want to lose too many of your comments. Heidi's saying hello to Jennifer. That's cool. Tamara, very helpful. I did have it, but it's gone. Interesting. Can I get on that list? Michelle, you're on the list. I will add you onto the list after the live, so no problem there. So what this is it's enabling you to create, like when somebody goes to your personal profile, there's going to be like highlights of your stories. So I'm telling you now guys, if you're not using Facebook Stories, you're going to miss out on the ability to use this feature, because it's only coming from the content that's been stored and archived from your stories. So if you're not using stories, you can't use this feature. So if you're not using stories, don't worry about the new feature at the moment. Start using stories. Now, stories is for micro type content. There's still a lot of people putting their, like, I would never put this Facebook Live in the stories feed, because it's not meant for that. It's meant for micro content. But there are a lot of people, you know, that do. So, you know, each to their own, but it's not actually the strategy or the purpose behind Facebook Stories. But when we do a Facebook story, there's an archive of your stories. So this new feature, Stories Highlights, will sit on your profile. So when somebody's going to check you out, they'll see obviously your profile. They'll see like the friends. Now you may have hidden your friends, so they might not be able to see that, but this little section is going to be called Stories Highlights. And it's like, if you're familiar with Instagram highlights, it's basically that cloned now coming over to Facebook. A little bit of a social media tip, watch what's going on Instagram first, because it's bound to come over to Facebook if it's not already there. So this is the same sort of feature with Instagram highlights, with stories, and it's now being adopted in Facebook. Now, so you want to be using stories because Mark Zuckerberg has openly said, if you don't know who he is, obviously the creator and founder of Facebook, has said that the new news feed is in Facebook stories. So that's what they're concentrating on. That's what they're giving airplay to, if you like, organically. So that's where you need to be. So this new feature is also giving you that loud and clear. We're now highlighting your stories. So you can create little albums of your stories. So now, start again, Helen. What I was just about to try to say, those of you in my free group called Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners, I'm going to show you how to do this next week. So I'm telling you about it now. Go and check out your personal profile to see if it's there. 2 billion people on Facebook, not everybody's going to get it at the same time. So you may or may not have it. If you don't have it, it's coming. But just go to your personal profile, look under your friends list, and it'll be sitting there. So stories, highlights. So I'm telling you about it now, but those in my free group, I'm going to show you how to do this next week in an instructional videos. Those that have got my bonus from Kate's training, I'm going to show you how to use it in my coaching group next year, how to use it specifically for your business from your personal profile. So I'm going to give you extra juicy training around that. So there's already a benefit for you guys that have got Kate's training above. Okay. Oh, so we've got more comments. Michelle, thank you. Mary, is this on business pages or group pages? If you're talking about the new feature, Mary, so this is on your personal profile, okay? But why that's important is because we build influence and we build our authority and credibility also off our personal profile. We're not doing business directly on our personal profile, but we can lead people from our personal profile to our business page when you learn how to do it strategically and correctly. So I'm telling you about the new feature now. This is your personal profile. I'm going to show you next week, those of you in my free group, Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners, I'm going to show you how to do this and create it because I'm still learning myself. So I've had a little play around, but I've got to set it up and I want to set it up properly and know all the features. Those of you that have got free access to my private coaching group next year by getting Kate's training above, it's almost gone. Do not miss out on that and what I'm offering you on top of that. I'm going to extend that and show you how to use that on your personal profile for business purposes. Yes. This is how we get smart about social media, guys. Hello, Tina. I am very well, thank you. Although I'm lying, I'm not quite well, but you'll have to watch the replay to know why that is. Okay, so let's get back on track. So you can create different albums. So I might have a Harley album, and I might have a Loving Life album, and I might have a family album, and I might have a traveling sort of album, and I can this stories highlights that sits on a profile. It's going to allow me to choose different things from my stories to put in my album. So when people are going to check me out on my personal profile, this is all going to be sitting there in extra categories. So it helps build my authority and credibility. It helps build my social media presence. But if you're not using Facebook stories now, you're not going to have anything to draw from. So don't worry about, it's brand new. So don't worry about being an expert in this new feature. Start building on your Facebook stories. Facebook stories can just be a selfie and it enables you to put text on the top of it. Facebook stories are just 15-minute, like when you actually push and hold the button in Facebook stories, it actually allows you to take like a 15-second sort of video and that goes into your story. You can post stuff up on your timeline and then it asks you, do you want to send it to your story? story. So you can say yes or no. Now, the objective really of Facebook stories is that it's different content than your page, but as a minimum, if that's all you can do, like I've slackened off a bit with my Facebook stories just because I've been so busy. And yesterday I did something and it, that popped up, do you want to Facebook stories? It's like, yeah, I've got to get something up on Facebook stories. So it's not really meant for the same content. It's made for, because it's actually a different news feed. But if that's all you can do for now to get some content in there, do that. But any way that Facebook gives you the ability for free to build your profile, just build your face, get people looking at sort of what you're doing. This is the future of authenticity and, being genuine on social media. So people will buy stuff off you and people will go into business with you when they feel you are genuine, authentic, and they know, like, and trust you. So the more that you can embrace this, and it's so easy to do when you're out and about having a coffee, maybe you're just going shopping, maybe you think, I have the most boring life, I never get out and do anything. What the hell am I going to share? Do what I did yesterday. I went outside on the deck on my, and I think I put it on my business page as well, but on my personal page. If we're not connected on my personal page, just go and friend me or follow me. Go and have a look. So it was just a nice sunny day. I was out there with Harley, just taking him for a quick walk while I was doing all my business stuff. I had the busiest day yesterday work-wise, but I went outside, and so I just took a selfie of me and Harley, and I took a photograph of my view. And yes, I understand most of you will not have a view like my view, but just, it was sunny. It doesn't have to be a view like that. 2 photographs. And I said, what a beautiful day. And I stole hubby's coffee mug because it's bigger than mine. That's all it was. That's not exciting. I was stuck on my computer most of the time yesterday. I did not have an exciting day yesterday. I accomplished a lot. I was on a lot of webinars and strategy calls and stuff like that, but I didn't even leave the house. Oh yeah, I picked up the kids from school, but you know what I mean. But I just took 2 photographs, put it on my timeline, wrote something, and shoved that over to my stories. Not exciting, guys. You can do anything if the sun's shining, or maybe it's gloomy and you're going, gloomy day today, nice day for a book, and take a picture of a book. It doesn't even have to be of your face. Just get in the stories newsfeed. Mark Zuckerberg has told us that stories newsfeed is going to take over our normal timeline. And you won't be able to use this new feature called Stories Highlights unless you're using stories. So you can get there from your newsfeed. You can also get there from Messenger. Going into Messenger, it'll sit at the top. And I told you last week that the little circle now, if you've got a good enough phone, it's a circle and not a square. This phone, I've still got a square, but it's a circle. And so if somebody goes to your profile and pushes on the circle, it's going straight to your stories now. Awesome. Are you getting the drift that you need to use stories? Put some palm trees down below. Right. I can't find it, but I'm so technically challenged. If you're talking about the Facebook Stories feature, it may be possible that you don't have it yet, Mary. So it's just going to your normal profile, so not your news feed. You need to go to your own profile. Okay, so it's not just looking in your news feed of Facebook. You need to actually go to your own profile as if you were posting something. So when you look at So when we look at somebody's profile, it's sort of got what they do and it's got their friends list. That may be hidden if you've hidden your friends list like I do, because I don't want people stalking my friends. I'm very protective of that. It's directly underneath that if you've got it. Okay, so that's how you find it. I looked in my profile. Is it on iPhone yet? Absolutely. It's on my phone. So the phone that I'm talking on at the moment doing the live, I've got an iPhone 8. This one is as old as the hills. I've just used, I don't even have a SIM card in this. I don't use it for calls or anything. I've just got connected to the Wi-Fi in the house so I can use the internet and do things like this. So it's not really a working phone. It's just that I've got Wi-Fi connected to it, but I don't have it on this phone. But this was this might be an iPhone 5. So don't worry about it if you haven't got it yet, because it's quite normal. 2 billion people are on Facebook. Not everybody gets the rollout at the same time. So, but if you've got an up-to-date phone, it will be just sitting directly underneath where your friends sit. So, and it's not your news feed, it's your actual profile that you need to go and have a look at. Okay? Tamara, I'm getting it. Cool. All right, so does that make sense? So just see if you've got it. If you haven't got it, just hang out for it. It'll come. And just recapping, in my free Facebook group next week, I'll actually be doing a little video of how you actually create the albums, so how you actually put it all together. So if you're not in that group, make sure you get over there to get that training. And then those of you that have got, that were on that list, that have got founding member access to my new coaching group and get free coaching from me from January and February next year, because you've got Kate's training, which is almost gone. So when the deadline of Kate's training goes, like in the link above, that offer goes from me as well. So people are still going to be able to get Kate's training after the deadline goes, but it's going to be twice as much, and I'm not offering what I'm offering now. So that's why it's important to get that before sort of the deadline. So I'm going to go deeper in this particular feature and other features with you guys in that private coaching community, so you know how to utilize this on your personal Facebook page for business reasons as well, and get that curiosity, intrigue, and things, you know, happening like that as well. So I want to give you some strategies and some sort of tips around that as well, because we want to utilize our personal profiles to get you know, people interested in our business, or if we've got a business page, get them over there. You know, there's all sorts of different options and ways, you know, around things. So has this been helpful today? Do you think that's pretty cool? Julie's given me some palm trees. David says he loves my accent. Okay, thank you, David. Okay, so give me some palm trees and fishies down below if you found this to be helpful. So last chance, guys. I'm not talking about it again. Get Kate's training so you can get into my group as well. And enjoy your weekend, guys. Have a fabulous rest of the day, evening, weekend, whatever it is for you. I'm signing out for now until next week, and all sorts of good stuff to bring you next week. So make sure you're tuning in with me then. If you want to be notified when I go live, if you're on a mobile phone now, you can click the three dots that are in the top right hand corner. Click that twice. A little menu will come up at the bottom, and it will allow you to turn notifications on for my page. So when I go live, you'll be notified. So if you want to see what I'm talking about when I'm sort of going live, although I go live at the same time 5 days a week, so there's no real guesswork on when I'm going live, because I go live at the same time. But you know, life gets busy, so if you want to have that notification on, double tap those three buttons at the top right hand corner. The bottom screen comes up, and just put your notifications on. So love you guys. Great to have you all here. Awesome to sorry about the Facebook comments again. Let's hope that we start afresh next week and Facebook gives me my comments back. Who knows the rhyme or reason why I get it and I don't get it, but yeah, I got it back for a couple of days and now it's gone. So let's hope next week we get back to normal. But I'll look forward to seeing you guys you know, next week. Let's hope my my neck and back sorts itself out by then. So I will see you then next week. You know, love to you all. Thanks for being here, and I hope you're on both of those lists. If you weren't, then let me know in the comment section below and I'll add you to those lists. Okay, see you guys. Bye.